Welcome back to another episode of the Muscle Whisperer with me, Kate Browne. In this episode, I'll be showing you how to work with the lesser known Tibialis Posterior. So if you enjoy these episodes, then please give us a like, subscribe and leave any comments below. Okay, so we're going to be looking at the Tibialis Posterior. So most of you are probably familiar with the Tibialis anterior, running up the front of the shin. But the posterior is a muscle that we don't really come across much, and that's because it's pretty much inaccessible apart from a tiny strip just down the side here. So I'm just going to show you a way to work with that. So I've got the client supine, got the knee up so that I can access this area easily. And I'm just going to use a little bit of massage wax. I'm using a songbird wax. This is a relaxation one. And I'm just going to apply a small amount, just enough to give me some glide on the skin. Okay, so if you use your fingertips and you sort of glide up and down the back of the tibia bone, so the tibia bone is this big strong bone that we can feel, the main shin bone, and if you just run your fingers in the gap just behind the bone and just get used to that little groove there. So it's probably going to feel quite tender because we don't really come into contact with these tissues very often. So just really take care with your pressure because you could easily make your client squeal with this one. So just using your fingertips and just slowly then sinking in. So I'm pretty much finding the edge of the bone and then I'm just sinking in right behind that. So the tibialis posterior is connected to the back of the tibia. It's also connected to the back of the fibula, but this is where we can get our hands on it. And then once you find a tender point, you can stick with that area. Wait for a little release to happen. Just gliding up. So you can follow really all the way up the shaft of the tibia, just each time tucking the fingertips just in behind the bone, and then just allowing yourself to travel up the length of the area and finding any sore spots. So this is a really good way to work with it. Another way I've found that you can access the same muscle is to bring the foot across the knee and then open the knee up. You then want some support to support the knee, so I've just got a bolster there. How does that feel? Is that okay?
It's fine.
Okay, so just need to make sure that the knee is supported in that open position and that it's not too much stretch on the hip. And then you can use your thumb, again just gliding down, just tucking right behind the tibia. And at the moment I'm working down the leg. Ordinarily I'd probably work up the leg, but just for the sake of not blocking the camera angle, I'm showing you this way. And you can really work on releasing some really deep set trigger points and little adhesions through the tissues by working through the tibialis posterior in this way. So really great for people that are athletic, for runners, but also really for anyone that's got tight calves or lack of mobility in the ankle, then this can be really nice to work on as part of your lower leg massage routine. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, then please leave them in the comments and I'll answer them as soon as I can. If you enjoyed today's video, then please like, share and subscribe. We look forward to seeing you again soon.